I'm about to plat my horse, which you guys know I love, for 2 rounds of show jumping. Go figure. Right, I'll explain more about what's going on in a bit, why I'm platting for 2 rounds of show jumping, why we're not going eventing, etc, etc. We'll talk in the lorry, but I thought I'd show you the bomb site that is you're trying to get everything ready to pack in the lorry. We've got some saddle pads, some overreach boots for travelling, and some good snacks, guys. Doritos, column caterpillars, cannot beat these. They're vegetarian as well, so any veggie lovers out there, any veggie sweet lovers out there, recommend. And whatever the hell these are. So let's get going. Oh, and of course, print a number because I'm not forgetting it this time. Just come out to the yard to get some stuff for the lorry, and look at the state of the yard. This is what happens when you don't have horses on it. 2 months they've been gone. I think that's it. Ooh, someone's in full-blown giraffe mode, but loaded in the lorry. A little bit angry because all his friends are having dinner and he's going off to competition. I'm not starving him, I promise he has his dinner. Not that you believe him from how he's behaving. You're alright, you're a silly Billy, aren't you? You ready to go off on an adventure? Ashley's reaction to me telling him it's just show jumping, no cross country. Not to flex on you guys or anything, but I actually remembered my tack this time, so it's going better than Barbary. Long may it last. Hello from a very warm and sweaty cab. Mum has told me I need to be quick for this vlog intro because she wants to open the windows again. So let's get chatting about what we're doing today, where we're going, because I haven't really spoken to you guys very much. Essentially, it's not an event vlog.
Turn right onto the B409.
It's not an event vlog, even though you just witnessed me platting. There's no event to be done, which, as you can probably imagine, platting to go do 2 rounds of show jumping, not best pleased, but I'm very excited to be getting out to just do something a bit different. We're going to go to area show jumping, which is a pony club competition, and if you don't really know what that means, it's a qualifier for the pony club championships. So it's an individual competition, it's also a team competition. You jump 2 rounds of show jumping, but you kind of hope that you jump 3 because that means you need a jump off. But I hate to break it to you guys, I don't think there's so much risk of that happening to us. But you go and you're in a team of 4, or you can be in an individual as well. You go and you just jump a couple of rounds, and yeah, the best scores of the whole team and then the best scoring individuals get a chance to go and represent their branch, the Pony Club Championships, in August, which this year for the first time is at Offchurchbury, which would be nice to go visit because it always used to be up at Cholmondeley Castle, which is right up north, up near Cheshire. So yeah, not quite as much of a trek for us. It's a great competition, and actually it's come at a really good time for us too, because if you watch my Barbary vlog, you'll know that our day was slightly let down, well, other than by me forgetting my tack, it was mostly let down by like a not so great show jumping round.
Turn right onto the B409, then continue onto Chinner Road.
He's really just going to keep speaking. Yeah, it was not my best riding. I got a bit flustered. Atty was feeling a little bit asleep. So ahead of Bishop's Burton, the 2-star that I'm banging on about in every single vlog, this is going to be like our last outing, I think. That's exciting. We will be there a week today. We'll be doing it. So it's good. It's good stuff that we can go and we can practice our show jumping. We can jump a couple of rounds. We can hopefully have a positive experience. So we're going off the back of, yeah, a good time. The jumps are big. In the first round it's like 110-ish, in the second round it's like 115-ish, and then if there's a jump up it's allowed to be 120, I think. So it's rather large, but
continue
that's
onto
good
Chinner
for us.
Road.
It's good for us to have like a little bit of a challenge before we go and to jump some events that are bigger.
In 2.7 miles, turn left onto Station Road.
I'm just going to start editing out every time the sat-nav speaks. I'm not necessarily expecting us to come home with double clear. I know a lot of people would go to these competitions and that would be their aim. Atty and I, our show jumping isn't always great. It's got a lot better this year, but
to the living as per usual. How's the journey, mate? How was it? Not too sweaty. They are currently, ooh, they're currently on the second round, or maybe even the jump off. Oh, there she is, of the 100. So we've got a little bit of time. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Maybe practice forelock, maybe get changed so that I'm in my stuff, because we're like 5th to go after the old course walk. So we might warm up on the flat and then walk the course and then jump, if that makes sense, because we're not going very long. Oh, bye, Etty. Right, I'm looking a little bit sweaty, but I think it might actually all be running early for once, which very rarely happens. We definitely aren't eventing, are we? So we are just getting ready just in case it is all running as early as we think it is. Gonna go walk the course, and because we're literally like 5th to go, we're probably gonna warm up, then walk the course, and maybe jump back on and pop a couple of fences. I'm in a little bit of my different attire to usual. I've got my pony club stick on because it's a pony club event, and yeah, I'm not great at tying them, but have soldiered on. I'm sorry any stock enthusiasts out there who cringe at looking at this, but yeah, gonna go and find out exactly what's going on and how long it's gonna be. Someone was a very good boy, so he gets a snack through the window. Atty! That's Lucas. Would you like? Yes, you would. Boys. Yeah. Right, a brief little vlog update. Was very pleased with Atty in the first round. He went clear, and I just thought the round was so much improved from Barbary, so even if the day ended there, I'd be happy. Like, we've come out, we've achieved what we wanted to do, which was jump a nice round. Like, I knew the Barbary round was not the round that we could have performed. So glad to have put that to bed ahead of Roger's Burton. Yeah, he jumped clear. The team that I'm in is like a mixed pony club. It's called a composite team, and in the 110 and only the 110, they can still qualify for champs. So it's kind of like still a team competition, even though I'm not in a team with like members of my own pony club. But I do think our team is going to be in like a position to qualify this time. I don't think, you know, I really doubt we're going to go back in and jump another clear round. So, you know, I think that's probably like sort of no chance for us, but that's okay, because we came here to have fun and to get the practice ahead of Bishop's Burton, which we're getting, and it'll be nice to then go back in, jump a second round of fences, which is probably going to be a bit more similar in height to what you'd expect at the end of the 2-star long, because it's sort of like 115 plus, not just like 110 with a couple of 115s, and so I shall catch up after that. Well done, Atty. Right, I have literally run downstairs because the light is fading, and in true flow style, I've just decided this vlog needs to go out tomorrow because it's like 8:30, but after today, I've got Bishop Burton prep, we're literally like 4 days off leaving, I want to get that vlog out as well. It's just too much. So this vlog has to go out tomorrow, otherwise I'm scared it will never go out. So ignore the fading light, we're just going to do a quick debrief. So, aerial show jumping wasn't actually really the day I was expecting. You've obviously seen both rounds. You've seen like a brief little chat after the first round where I said how pleased I was with Atty. He jumped really nicely and definitely put our Barbary demons to bed. It was great to go and jump a clear round. That was bonus, but more than that, it was just the fact that it was a calm, nice round. We worked together as a team. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I did also express in there that I sort of thought that was like any hopes of going to champs gone to bed, and it wasn't like we went in thinking we were going to go to champs, but I knew that it was very unlikely that we would jump a second clear round because the jumps get bigger and they get more technical. And the composite team at the end of round 1 were second bottom on the leaderboard, I think. And not knowing who's in my team, because it's a team made up of people from different branches, means that you sort of have to take that on face value and go, it is what it is. So going to second round, I sort of had a couple of things on my mind. Keeping our confidence up for Barbary. Riding, I guess, if we had that clear, we would have gone through to a jump off, but knowing that probably wasn't likely to happen. So just really going and giving it our best shot, because aerial show jumping always has a way of separating the boys from the men in, can you say that? Is that like an outdated sexist phrase? I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying. The second round always sorts people out, you know. You've got a lot of people on clear and suddenly no one's getting clear anymore. It's always a big technical track. So I just wanted to ride it well. And went in, and the round wasn't too bad. It wasn't as good as our first round for sure. We had 2 down, which I'm really not that disappointed with. You know, it's 1:15 and we're not show jumpers, and he held his own so well in the first round. The only thing that I wish like maybe had been slightly different was after that second pole, he did get a little bit flustered and he kind of didn't really fancy listening to me. I thought that I rode a lot better than Barbara, where my hands went up when he started to get flustered and I was like holding. Here I was just like, no, you know, come on, relax. I brought him back to trot at one point. I was like, there's nothing on the line anymore. It's all right. We're just going to finish this nicely. Did see a shocker over stride at fence. I think it was fence 8. And luckily he was like, I'm not taking that stride, and chipped in. What a saint. And somehow still left it up. But on the whole, you know, not as good as round 1, but that's always the case. Like the second round is so much harder. So then we were talking about Laurie, started getting him ready to go home. I didn't really vlog much of that because it was getting late. Went over to watch my Penny Club team because there was a team of people from my branch competing that I wasn't in, because they are all such good show jumpers that they deserved their own team. And I was sort of like the 5th member, which is why I was in a composite team. And they were last to go because they were in first after the first round. And then they read out all the results, and the second round just changed everything. The second round just completely like separated everyone out. It was a really challenging round. A lot of people had problems. There were only 2 double clears in the whole competition. And my team did really, really well in the second round. I didn't even see most of their rounds because we all went like in a bit of a jumbled order. But we finished second and we've qualified for Open Penny Club Champs. So that is very, very exciting. Who would have thought it? Atty and I are off to Open Penny Club Champs. Like, would have been lovely if Star had been there, because I think Star would have loved it, but obviously he is off games at the moment. But yeah, Atty and I are going to Show Jumping Champs, where the second round can be 120. So we need to get practicing. I'm so thrilled with him. And actually it comes at a really, really good time for us because we haven't got a lot on in the middle of August. So it'd be great to go to another championship. Yeah, buzzing. Even without that, it was a great day and really nice to be out for our final jump before Bishop's Burton. But with that, bonus. Anyway, I won't waffle on too long, but that was the sort of overview of the day. I know this vlog was a little bit like
short and the footage wasn't great. It was all quite late in the day, and then it was all running really early, and then it was all just a little bit stressful. But had a great day, great last jump, and now we are literally 4 days away from Bishop's Burton, which is very exciting. Hopefully on the channel in the next few days I'm going to have like a prep vlog up, so I'm showing you how Atty and I have got ready for a 2-star long, all of our fitness, all of our behind the scenes, hopefully some packing, hopefully some like tidying, all that kind of satisfying stuff. And then after that, potentially maybe the Bishop's Burton vlog, depending on how far we get, because I'm expecting it to be tough, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. I know you probably prefer event vlogs, but yeah, thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.